Hey!
I do that every damn time. That's what I meant to hit.
Hey, Yoni!
Come on up, Julie. That
Oh,
was
God.
crazy.
The game, I
And I'm
think.
not going to restart. We will just go ahead and go. And when I hear the nurse come in, I'll just mute everything. Yoli.
Oh, yeah, it's halftime. It's halftime right now.
Ready. She
Wow.
said, okay, Angel.
Welcome back.
I have not had a chance to talk to anybody in 2 weeks. Come on. I must talk. And I got to have people to talk to. Oh, by the way, USMC, I'm sending you many, many, many prayers and angels your way. I hope that you're not in all this danger. And we all love you. Get back soon. Oh, I'm gonna, Yoli.
Yeah, she's back now. Like I said, Yoni, she's back.
I am back.
Yeah, the game is on halftime, so.
Yeah, my husband was watching that game too. And he let me go because yeah, because he knew he was gonna sit and watch that game when he was talking to me.
Oh, wow.
Yoli, click one of them damn. Thank you, hon. Um, get up here and talk to us. Forget
Yeah,
that.
Yoni, come up
Forget that.
here.
Forget that damn typing and get up here,
Yeah, get
woman.
up here, Yoni. Come, get up here and come say hi to Angel. As
Yes.
much as I had to make it, as much as I had to do the same.
Yeah, because everybody says, "How's Angel doing?" But then Angel's in here and she's on panel, and nobody come talk to me.
I was like, I gotta make it up to you in because I haven't talked to you in
Yeah,
2 weeks,
know.
Angel.
It's okay, Hannah. I promise you it's okay. I have not really even thought of YouTube in the last couple of weeks because I just want to get home. I miss my kids and my husband and everything's so damn bad. I've been here since the end of November. I miss Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's with my kids. No, I'm not missing another fucking thing. My grandkids come to the phone when Johnny and I are on the phone, and they'll say, "I love you, Grandma."
They miss you, huh?
Yeah, and I miss them like crazy.
Right.
So yeah, that's why I'm going home.
Good news, right? Really good news because you've been there since
Yeah, I
that
will share
first
that
year.
news. I will share that news here in a little bit when we've been on here a little bit. Get as many people to come in here as we can.
Yo, did they went in to get you home?
Yes, I need to get home, but I got some good news on that front, Yoli. If you come up here, I'll tell you what it is. Uh, she better take the link. Yoli, you better take the link. Hey, you can even do it from where it's showing in the thing. You don't have to scroll up anymore. How cool. See, something new I learned about this damn app. Or I guess website, because it's really not an app.
So you don't want to miss another year, and then you will have to just feel you just don't want to do that, don't you?
Right? Exactly.
So you want to get home so you can be able to spend the holiday with them.
Well, yeah, get me home because Easter's coming up. And I will not spend Easter in this dump. I mean, this wonderful place. This is a 5-star.
Get some ice water.
Please.
Oh, look who's in the chat, Angel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look who's in the chat.
Barbarian! You're here! Take a lynch, woman! Oh, damn. You ain't going to bed already, are ya?
Oh, she's going to bed.
There we go.
I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Ice water? No.
No, I don't have a picture.
Okay, I'll find one.
Yeah, she needs one of these pictures.
I'll try and find one. They're hard to come by anymore.
Yeah. Right. Barbarian, you'll have to come back tomorrow and watch this so that you can understand what's going on with me. I know, Barbarian. I know you love me. So if you need to go to bed, that's fine. I was just teasing you, honey. But okay, I'll tell you what's going on. My daughter and I were talking yesterday, and she has always said, "Mom, just come home. Let me take care of you. Me and Kenny can take care of you just like they do there." So I was looking up these lifts that I need to put in my living room to lift me up and put me in a chair. And they have them. They're like $600. So, well, I'm telling the story now, Barb. So if you need to go to bed, go ahead and go. So, anyways, um I was talking about these lifts with the caseworker here, and I said, "What do I have to do to get the hell out of here? I'm not even having surgery for at least another month and a half. So what the hell? I can't do therapy because they're at a standstill because I haven't had my back done. They already taught me everything that they know that'll help strengthen my arms and my core. I've lost 30 pounds since I've been here. And I just want to go home." And she said, "Well," and then I said, "but my daughter will be the main caregiver." And she said, "Oh, well, if you get your daughter in here this week and she can learn the lift, then you can go home." I said, "You gotta be shitting me." She said, "Nope, get your daughter to come in and she will do the lift and we'll get her trained." Yes. And then one of my girls was in here today and she was taking care of me. and get me a shower because I needed a shower today. And she said, "Did I hear you talking about your daughter taking care of you?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going home as soon as she comes in and gets the lift experience that she needs." She said, "Well, have her come in."
Hey,
Hey,
Ken.
Ken. Oh, honey, I'm doing
Hey.
well. You can come up if you like.
Now we got him up here.
Oh, his phone sucks, so he can't go on a panel. Hi, Allie. How are you? So, anyways, this social worker said just get your daughter in here and we'll chit chat together and we'll figure out what's going on. And we will get Brittany experienced with it. Hey,
Yoni.
Yoli.
Yoni, you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Hi, Angel. Hi, Hannah.
Hiya, honey.
Hey, what's
I made
up?
it up here.
You did, you did. I'm so proud.
I did. I remembered how to get up here.
Ah, yep.
It-
Click
I
on the
had
link.
I had to jump a fence and a few fences.
Hmm. Long as you didn't have to jump any high fences. Fences.
Any barbed wire fences.
Oh, only barbed wire. Cool.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but I wanted to come say hi.
Well, I am so glad you're here and would love to have you stay up here.
Thank you for
If
having
you would
me.
like, just sit up here and talk to us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, very much. We enjoy you as much as you enjoy us.
Yeah, I was asking Hannah this week. I go, have you talked to Angel?
Yep, that's what she did.
Yeah, because I haven't really making that differential.
Yep. She was like, well, Hannah was like, Angel, I am so, so sorry. I didn't message you. And it was like 2 weeks we haven't talked. And I was like, Hannah, I understand. It's okay if you don't message me. I don't have to hear from you to know you love me. Whether you're loving me now or you're loving me after these fires. Because let me tell you, those were scary. And still are scary because they're not out. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, you're at work, Ken. No, that's understandable. Yeah, she knows, Ken.
What? Who's
They, they, instead of telling you that.
instead of telling me what? That he can't come up on panel? Or she?
Yeah.
I can read.
There
I
you go.
just have to have back surgery. I
Well,
can read.
Well, I'm sorry to hear you've been in the hospital since November, hon. Angel.
Okay. Who
Okay,
is Silly
Ken.
Farm?
Can you guys hear me?
I could do this to Eleanor, but I want to make sure it's in there.
Yeah. Yeah, Jody, yeah, Ken. I get that.
Oh, is that Ken? Is that silly person Ken? Hannah.
What?
Is that silly person Ken?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
Ken. That's the Ken we know. The Ken we know, Angel.
Okay.
He just changed his name.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yep. It's Discord for you.
Angel, can you hear me?
I can.
Well, I'm sorry to hear you've been in the hospital for so long and you missed the holidays with your family.
Well, actually, I'm in a nursing home rehab. So, anyways, the whole point of it is that I've been fighting to go home for the last 2 months and ain't figured out how to do it. And she came in here and told me in 4 words, get your daughter in here trained on the player lift and you can go home.
I
And
hope.
they will have my insurance pay for anybody that has to come in and help me. And they have to pay to have the ramp put on the front of the house.
Your insurance does all that? That's great.
Yep. And they will have to pay for the lift and the bed.
The lift and the
Angel,
bed?
Ken's talking to you on the phone.
Hey, Ken. Hello, son.
He said hi to you.
I can't hear him, hon.
Tell Angel I say hi. He hears you. Okay, hi, Angel.
Hi, Ken. I love you.
I hope you feel better.
I did.
I'll call you when I get a chance, Angel, when
Okay.
I'm free. Tomorrow I'm busy because I'm trying to get ready for Super Bowl Sunday in a few weeks. Trying to get things prepared.
No,
But
I got it.
Tuesday I'll be okay with you.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna get back to work now, so love you both. Okay.
Love you, kid.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye.
Well, love you too. What am I?
Yeah,
Chopped
you
liver?
didn't say
That
anything
was
to
the
me.
game we know,
What
Don't
Angel.
am
leave
I?
Joe
Chopped
like
liver?
That was the game we know. That was the game we know, Angel.
that. Right. So, yeah, my daughter has to go in and get some classes, and there's a STNA here, and there's um, probably two other STNAs. And all of them have said if I get a hold of them, they will come over when they're not working here and help me out or help Brittany out with anything that she might need. And I asked
That's
her if because I wasn't sure if the Hoyer lift would go through my hall and then turn into my bathroom because it's a really tight turn. And she said probably would because you can basically pull the legs together, pull them out, do all that fancy horse shit. And it would probably go right into the bathroom. So I was like, good. That works for me. And I'm sure that it works for them too, because they can bring another woman in and fill this bed anytime. And all this time I've been occupying it and don't really need it right now. I mean, I'm going to have to come back for therapy once I get my back done, but right now I don't need it. So that's my story.
Can you walk a little bit? If they put you on a walker or something like that?
No, I can't. I can't
You
even
can't stand
feel.
up?
I can't feel anything below my waist
Oh, that's
other than
dangerous. Yeah, if you stand up.
other than pain. That's what I feel. Other
Yeah.
than that, I can't feel anything below my waist.
So your only source of moving around is via wheelchair and the lift.
Right. They have to lift me and put me in the wheelchair
Mm-hmm. Got it.
until I get my back surgery. But
And
that could be
that's major surgery. The back surgery is
right.
major surgery.
Oh yeah, because my two vertebrae came
Uh-huh.
out of my spine. They're
Oh,
on the
wow.
left side of my spine, and there's a bone going right down between both of them, which means he has to bring them both back over, put them where they're supposed to be. And when he was telling me about the surgery, he said he was going to have to fuse them together. Well, I really hope that's not going to change my mobility. You know,
Oh.
if it's going to stop me from bending, but then if I don't have the surgery, I'm just stuck in this bed. So
What are the odds after you have surgery that you have mobility? You'll be able to walk again. What is the percentage?
I don't know what the percentage is.
No.
Mm-mm.
All you could do is try. I say I would do the same thing. Anything that the doctor recommends, and
Right,
if it's safe to do so, then by all means.
right. And I know that I have to have my left knee replaced,
Oh no.
and that's on the fire department here in Toledo. My back is on the fire department here in Toledo. And if I'm correct, and my right hip is fucked up, that's on the fire department here in Toledo because of all the times that they dropped me.
You mean when you've had emergency assistance from the fire department in
Right.
Toledo, they drop you?
3 times, yes.
OMG,
Right.
Angel. That's
And
serious.
every time that they dropped me, I would tell them, don't stand me up. My right leg is not going to hold me. And
Mm-hmm.
I know that something in my left leg is broke. Well, how do you know that? Because I'm the one that fell. I
Mm-hmm.
heard that awful God pop in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
I know what happened. So after the fire department dropped me 3 times, and then they went out to the squad and they bring in this clear plastic piece that they
Uh-huh.
should have scooped me up with in the first place.
Oh yeah, it looks like a sled, snow sled, right?
Right,
And they put it under your body. Mm-hmm.
right. And they didn't think of it until they dropped me 3 times.
Oh, aren't they smart? Smarty pants.
Right. So, yeah, I would say that my insurance will definitely be paid back.
Well, I'm so sorry that happened to you. What an awful experience for that to happen to anybody.
Right. I was so scared.
I thought
It
you were
took
like
me,
in a car accident or something.
no, no. I knew what happened. It happened on May 12th last year.
Mm.
And ever since, I've been so scared to call EMS because I know the first squad they're going to send out is the fire department.
Of
So the
course.
night that I decided, well, my back decided I was going to go to the doctor.
You're very high risk, and they should have paid attention to you.
Right. I know they should have, but they didn't pay any.
We are our number one advocates when it
Well,
comes to our
you know
health.
what? I've learned that a lot here
Good, because we're the ones when I've
because
been
I'm the
sick.
I'm
Uh
the
huh.
little person that the mealy mouth that won't say anything because I just know I'm going to say the wrong thing and I'm going to be wrong. So I just keep my mouth shut. Well, after they dropped me 3 times, it scared the fuck out of me. So I had my husband help me get to bed. I went to bed, and for the next 2 or 3 months, I laid in that bed. I did not get up for anything. I did not get up to go to the bathroom. I didn't get up to do shit. So a few months later, I fell again. And my husband looked at me and he said, Annette, will you please let me call the EMS? Nope, sure won't. Why? Because no, they dropped me 3 times last time. You're not calling EMS. No matter what we say to them, they won't call the fire department or the ambulance. And my husband was like, Annette, they'll call the ambulance. Well, the night that I realized I couldn't move, I was just sitting there in my wheelchair and I couldn't get up. And I was like, oh my God. And Johnny goes, what? And I go, I can't get up. I can't try and get up. I can't push myself up. I can't get up. And he said, do you need me to call an ambulance? And I said, yes, I do, because I can't get up. So he called 911 after we argued with the fire department. And I told them they already dropped me 3 times. Get the fuck away from me. They decided to call an ambulance. So the ambulance gets here, and the paramedics came in and talked to me. And I told them what had happened, and they were like, oh, okay. So they loaded me up on a gurney, and they had to take me off the porch because I don't have a ramp yet. So they took me to the hospital. I told them that something was definitely going on with my back. And they took x-rays and then they sent me straight for an MRI. And I was like, oh, fuck. And Johnny goes, what's going on, babe? I said, they just sent me to get an MRI. That tells me I'm not going home because they wouldn't order an MRI unless something in the x-rays told them to. Sure as shit, he come back and he goes, you're going to surgery. You are not going home. And I said, what? He said, nope. He said, your husband is welcome to stay with you as long as he wants, but I am not letting you go home. So they had a surgeon the next morning scheduled for me to go to surgery. I went into surgery. The surgeon called the fucking surgery off because I had a spot on the back of my leg where my skin was starting to break down. Well, if you can't move your right leg, it's gonna break down because when I'm sitting on the back of my leg.
Like a bed sore?
Yeah, like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, this doctor tells me, the surgeon, says, okay, now you have to
No
go
problem.
see this disease doctor or some, I don't know what the fuck it is. Anyways, I go on the 5th, and then they have to green light me and say, no problem, she is cleared for surgery. And then my neurosurgeon said it's going to be 4 to 5 weeks from that point before he can do it.
Wow. Poor Angel. I can't even imagine. At least I like
Well, that's
it's a
why I'm
blessing. It's a blessing to be able to walk, right? It's a blessing to be able to move.
going. Yep, and I didn't realize how much of a blessing because, I've always had problems with my legs. That's no biggie. I've always had arthritis in my back. No biggie. But to have this happen and happen just because they were negligent, that really pisses me off.
That would piss off anybody.
Right.
Uh,
I mean, I could handle it if he'd have just let me sit there and then call the ambulance to help me get up
well, I
because they would have put me on a gurney
uh-huh.
and I would not have the knee problem that I have, and I probably wouldn't have the hip problem that I have.
Well,
And I sure as hell wouldn't have the back problem that I got.
I hope you or your family go after them legally. You know what I
Oh yeah,
mean?
I'm going to.
You know what I
I
mean,
just
Jelly
have to get.
Bean?
I got to get a law firm out of Toledo.
Mm,
I need it to be in another city or county
I'm so
because
sorry.
I don't want to let them get away with this shit.
No, because if they do it to you, they're going to be negligent with somebody else too.
Right.
You know, when you have an accident, they put you in that neck brace and they try to
Mhm.
not to move you because you could become paralyzed,
Right.
right?
Yep.
See, I know my a little bit,
Yep.
but that's big time. I couldn't one time, but let alone 3 times, Angel. Wow.
3 times. And my grandkids were standing in their doorway watching.
My
My
goodness, that
son
must
and
have
his
been
wife
hard.
were on this side of the doorway
I can't
coming down
imagine
the
seeing my
hall
mom drop like that.
and was also watching what they were doing.
I would have freaked out if I would have saw that happening to my mother.
Eric wanted to, but he was afraid to
Yeah, I get
because
it.
I didn't. The only thing I said was, "Don't stand me up. I'm not stable on my right leg, and no, don't stand me up because I broke my left leg. I don't care what
Uh-huh.
you say, I broke it."
Well, they could get.
And they were like, still, they just stood me up like the dummies they are.
Before they dropped you, were you able to move around with like a cane or something?
Yeah. I mean, I could move around before they dropped me. I was using my walker to get around
Wow, see?
and
What
get
a
in
big
and out
change in
my life.
life.
Well, yeah, and It's like just because I was using a walker because my right leg was messed up doesn't mean you can drop me 3 times and put me in a bed.
Of course not.
And then my husband called him one time because without even anybody there, I can't get up off the floor by myself. My husband can't get me up off the floor by himself because I am a large lady and they don't know where I'm hurting. So every time that I would fall, Johnny would call EMS. And the one time, I'll never forget it, the one time that they came out, they looked at me and said, well, if you can't take care of yourself and be able to get yourself up off the floor, then you should be put in a home. I
That
looked at that fireman and I said, listen, if it wasn't for your fucking people coming in here a year ago, I would not be falling. I'm not
wow. I
falling
can't believe
because
he said that.
but God help you people because
Yeah.
you're the reason I'm falling.
3 times, not once, not twice, but 3 times.
3. Yeah. And the funny thing is, I broke that foot before. This time it was the outer bone. And because I know what it's like to feel your bones break, I knew that's what happened when it happened. And that's what I told him. I said, I've already broke that foot. So I know what a broken bone feels like when it's happening. And I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened.
I've never had a broken bone in my life, knock on wood. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of surgery, but
Oh yeah,
it
I
wasn't
did
like
my foot
because
up
I
right.
broke a bone.
I did my foot up right. We were living in our old house, which was a 2-story house. And I was coming downstairs to go down to the basement because that's where we did our laundry. So I get like halfway down the steps and my sock slipped. They were wooden steps. My sock slipped. I went down.
Ooh, that must have hurt. You went bum 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 on your bum.
Yeah. Only my foot didn't go bum bum bum.
Oh shoot! So it went backwards and you were going forward.
So
Ah.
my foot landed underneath of me.
Oh
And
wow.
you could tell that my toes were broke. There was no way
I
of
could just
getting around.
imagine the excruciating pain.
Hmm. Come to
Hannah.
find out, my toes had ripped the joints.
Mm.
And the doctor that I went to see at that time said, I'm not going to set it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to cast it and see how it looks in a week. He said, because if I do surgery on it, I could fuck your foot up forever. And I don't want to take that chance first time out. So we let it go. And I kept saying, baby, are you sure that this doctor could be trusted? Because I had never heard of that. Okay. At least they said it. So Johnny had never heard of it. Anyways, it took, about 8 weeks. And I was completely healed from that. Now I had no surgery, no nothing. I had a cast on my leg, a soft cast, and I would sit at the top of the steps, get down on my butt, and slide down the steps every day. Easiest way I had to get downstairs.
We have to find our ways.
Yes, we do. We most certainly do. So, yeah, when this happened, I knew exactly what happened. And I knew what bone too because it was the bone that was up against the toilet
Mm-hmm.
when I had turned around to flush it. Because that's what I did when I first hurt myself.
Mm.
That's all I was doing. I turned around to flush the toilet and I ended up on the damn floor with a broken bone.
Wow.
My luck has not been good for the last couple of years.
Well, we pray that you have a better new this new coming year.
Oh, God, me too.
Oh, I hope you get your surgery soon and you're up and walking by spring or summer.
Me too. But if they have to do the surgeries that I think they're going to have to do,
Uh-huh.
I probably won't be up until the following spring.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because if I need a knee replacement, I got to have that done. And if I need a hip replacement on the other one, I got to have that done.
What is priority to you, your back or your knees?
My back.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to get that one done first.
Mm-hmm.
And he already told me 4 to 5 weeks before he could do that.
Mm-hmm. But
So
if
I'm
you
going
can
to
make
have,
it home in those 4 or 5 weeks, it'd be
and then I'm
nice.
going to have probably 6 weeks of healing before they can even touch one of my legs. Then I want the knee replacement unless the hip replacement needs first. And it may. Because I don't know. I mean, when I'm sitting, it feels like I'm sitting on a screw.
Ay, ay, Dios mío.
Like a bone is coming through my butt cheek.
Wowzers. So your pain level is high.
Right. And it's like that all the time. It's not just once in a great while.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry.
I said something to one of our STNAs the other day, and I said, "Oh my God, when the doctor comes in, I need to talk to him." And she said, "What?" And I said, "It's not my knee on my right side because they got the films back for the X-rays. It's not my knee. So what is it? It's my fucking hip." And with him dropping me, that's exactly what happened. I fell to my ass and back on my back. So they're going to be not happy when I get done.
I just hope you're back to some kind of
Oh, me too.
normality in your life, you know.
Right. Well, even if I have to use a walker, I'm
Yes,
good with
that's better
that.
than being in a bed.
Right. I used a walker for the last, well, 2 years before this happened because I fell off our porch in the 2-story house. And when I fell off the porch, I fucked my back up then. I got arthritis um, in my back.
Yo, day!
I was already using a walker because of the arthritis in my back. But now I
You
get to
guys hear
fly
me?
around. I get to fly around in my helicopter, and it is like,
You guys hear me?
yes, we hear you. What happened?
Oh, I was muted myself. Like
I
I put the mute button on my
Oh my God.
computer.
I didn't even realize you had muted yourself. That is so funny. And you was talking to us the whole time, wasn't you? Wasn't you, Hannah?
Yeah.
You ain't got a clue.
So
You ain't got a clue what I.
how's your day going, Yodi? Yadi!
Hannah.
You hear me?
Yes. I just have a lot of background noise
Oh,
back here, so I muted.
Mm, that's usually
oh
me at the
yeah.
house.
I thought I'm gonna be going live doing Buddy my Eagle victory tomorrow.
That, oh my God, I'm so hot.
You got that, Yodi? I guess you're muted. So how you feeling, Angel?
If you wasn't watching that goddamn football, you would know how I'm feeling.
Yeah, the
Uh huh.
game, right.
I know.
The other team is losing.
Yep. See, I knew what you were doing. You were looking up. That means you're looking up at the TV. And so me and Yoli just sat here
Yeah,
and
because
we
I
just
said
chit
he was going
chatted
to Super
and chit chatted, and you didn't hear a goddamn thing.
Bowl. Well,
I
when
bet
it comes down to
I bet
football,
Yoli knows how
Angel,
I'm doing though.
uh, Yodi, you heard what she said?
She heard me. Hey,
Yodi!
you ain't gotta yell at her. She said she muted herself because she has a lot of background. Do you listen to anything we say?
Oh.
I'm gonna kick your ass off my panel.
Well, yeah, you might.
Or tell you not to come in here during football.
Yeah, man. I guess because the last game, I tried to see what's going to Super Bowl.
That's what my husband
So,
said
it's,
too. That's
he said he's
that's
watching
why
the
he
game
said goodbye,
too?
babe. Because he knew
Wow.
that he was gonna do like Hannah and be lost in the football game and not paying a damn bit of attention to me. Good thing I had Yoli here.
Yeah, you do have your
I'm here.
good voice.
I'm here listening
You
in.
I know. She asked
From who, mijo?
she asked why you muted yourself. I said you'd have been paying attention. You know why.
yeah.
And she
Ha-
asked how I do.
Well, Angel, I'm good. I guess because I muted it, so I didn't really hear what you guys were talking about. So I forgot to mute
Oh
it.
my god. If I mute, I can still hear your asses.
Hannah Banana.
Oh,
Hannah Banana.
what what you say?
I
Yoni?
called you Hannah Banana.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
good name
yeah.
for her when she's watching her football.
Because it rhymes. Hannah Banana.
Oh.
Right.
Now I'm getting a bunch of text messages.
Remote.
Oh wow. You know who, Yogi, but we're not gonna mention it on here.
I don't know. You talk to a lot more people than me.
Oh really?
You
Does she,
do.
does she have an anonymous boyfriend that I just don't know about yet? Oh my God. We were talking for like a half hour before this, and she never mentioned a boyfriend. Not once. Hannah,
Hannah, you got a lot of explaining to do.
you got explaining to do.
Yeah, I do.
Who'd you get a text from? Better be
Oh
talking to the mom.
yeah.
Oh, she's embarrassed. We got her red in the face.
Red like a
Like an Indian.
tomato.
Yet, tomato.
Yeah.
I was thinking an engine that's about to blow.
But the people are losing by the point. Well, whatever happened, I'm good with this.
Oh my God. You know what?
Either we're gonna get the
I
match
got to
at
tell
the
you the
Super
story.
Bowl with
Hannah, shh, just a minute. I got to tell you the story. I was looking through YouTube the other day, and I seen this story. This guy had inherited $1 million from his dad, put it all on DJT stock, which is Donald J. Trump. It's his Truth Social. He started losing and lost the entire $1 million in less than an hour and a half. He said, I'm going to be divorced before the night's over. Yep. And we could sit there and watch how much it was going down all the time, the whole time it did it. It was so fucked up, but it was so fucking funny. It's like, you are an idiot. Why would you put any kind of money into Truth Social? Truth Social's been losing since he bought that fucker.
On grabber.
Oh,
In case you ever need catch that thing again.
oh, thank you.
Well,
Cool.
if it falls down there, I'll come down and get it.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thanks. Have a good night.
You too. That was one of our STNAs. He brought me a reacher grabber. Another reacher grabber. But yeah, that was my story that I thought was just absolutely hilarious. And they're going over his stuff that he's done so far since he's been in office. And there's at least once that he broke the law because of it's in the Constitution. And he broke the Constitution. And that was when he fired all of his AGs. Okay, enough Donald Trump talk. Looks like both of you going to sleep. you doing? Hannah. Hannah Banana.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm dancing.
Huh? No, you're answering a damn text on your computer.
Okay.
Okay,
She
you're right, Mom. I am. Now
she
tell
got
me who's
caught.
going.
She
Right.
got caught.
Yes. You did.
Yeah, I did. I just can't stay at the
Because
movies right
if
now.
nothing else, Hannah's always into politics, so she talked to me about it. And as soon as I mentioned Donald J. Trump and this guy losing $1 million, they just inherited off his dad, and she didn't make a remark or anything. I knew she was in a text.
You knew she was muted if
That
she didn't
she
say a
still,
word.
she still is. She's
What are you
looking
laughing
down.
at, Jody?
She's looking down at her
Can
phone.
I get in? What are you
And,
laughing at, Jody? I get
and when
caught.
she looks down at her computer, that tells the story. Because when she's looking down like that and all concentrating, look, she's reading the text. She ain't paying no damn attention to us. Yep, watch your eyes go back and forth.
And her eyes get bigger, huh?
Yeah, and they're going back and forth. You can watch her read. It's like, really, Hannah?
You can see the reflection in her glasses.
It's so funny.
Wow. And one story, okay? I guess I'm not looking at my phone right now.
I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm done
What?
talking to you.
Angel, come
Miss
on.
Hannah Banana, I am done talking to you. You couldn't just say,
Why are you
you
saying
couldn't
that?
just say, hey, I'm live right now. Can we talk later? No, you gotta sit there and have a
Okay, yeah, I
conversation.
should have said
I
that.
had to have a
I
conversation.
should have said that.
I know it's a boyfriend.
I should have said that, Angel. But I'm sorry.
You got a lot of explaining to do, Hannah.
Yes.
Hey, don't even laugh,
Next time you
Jody.
tell me,
Not even.
next time you tell me, there's a leak down, Angel. I want to talk to you. Nope, I ain't doing it. Nope. I'll be like, nope, can't do it. I'm texting.
You tell
Hannah,
her. You tell her, Angel.
Hey, no.
You tell her, Angel.
Come on.
I am done.
Come on, Angel.
Let me tell you.
Jody, don't even act like you know what's going
I know
on.
what's going on. I've been talking to her this whole time.
Right. Hannah just got her eyes up to the computer. And the only thing you can see is their eyes going back and forth, eyeballs going back and forth. That's how we know
An-
which.
Angel knows how to read sign language too. What
I
do you think?
get. Well, that's okay. I
Hey,
think
hey, hey,
I
hey.
think if she moves her glasses just a little bit, I'll be able to see the text chat anyway.
That's right. You can see the reflection.
Right. And we won't tell Hannah. Or we'll discuss it while she's doing it. That way she don't hear us.
Angel, come on. I'm sorry that I ignored you. I should have never look at my phone. What was I supposed to do? My phone
Oh
was
my
just
God, what was
really.
she supposed to do? Lord have mercy. What was I supposed to do? My phone's dead. I had to chat with this dude. What was I supposed to do?
Well, you had to charge your phone.
I turned my phone off and charged it. Nothing's that damn
No, you.
important that I can't let go for a couple days if I have to.
No, you don't, Angel. You don't do that.
And don't do what?
Turn your phone off.
Oh yeah, I do when I'm charging it. I told you that.
You do?
Yes, I told you that today.
Oh, yeah.
I charge mine, but with it, I leave it on.
Well, I'm charging from my computer,
Oh,
and
okay.
so that it's a really hard way to charge it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I get home, man, I'll be good.
If you want a super, like a quick charge, you put you plug in your phone, and then you put it on airplane mode, and it charges it a little bit faster.
Oh,
That's a little trick. But then
oh,
you have to then you have to remember to go take it off
remember
of
you.
airplane mode, because
Right,
then you won't get any calls or texts.
right.
You mean more about it, Jody?
Always smart about it. I work smarter, not harder.
That's right.
Well, have you ever? Never mind. I, I'm probably gonna regret things, Sophie.
You usually do put your foot in your mouth.
No way, not Hannah. That would never happen with Hannah.
How do you, Jody?
He's good. You have any pets?
Hey,
Any pets, Angel?
I have a little kitten at home.
I bet you he misses you.
Oh, I bet he does too. And I bet he's tired of Johnny.
oh, I bet he is, Angel.
Yep, because
And I guess if when you get
Johnny's
home,
allergic to
he gonna wanna.
Johnny,
I bet it, when you get home, Angel, I guess he's gonna wanna be with you all the time.
yeah, he will.
Ladies, I hate
Johnny,
to be a party pooper, but I'm gonna jump off because I have to go charge my phone. Talking about phones.
yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta jump off here
Jody,
too.
what the heck did you
It
just
it it
say?
was a pleasure being up here, Angel, with you. Hannah, take care. I'll talk to you later.
It was great having you,
All
Lily.
right,
Come
You
up
have a
here.
blessed night, okay?
bye,
May angels watch over you.
Same to you, Yola.
Bye,
bye,
ladies. Have a good evening.
later,
Bye, honey.
Bye bye.
later.
Hannah, I'm gonna jump off here too. We've been on for an hour,
Uh,
and
all
I think
right.
I'm gonna get off here and go to sleep because I am wore out.
Yeah, I think you're falling asleep, aren't you?
Yep, I am. And they just gave me
Yeah.
my kill your nerve pill that takes the nerve pain away. So
Oh,
it's going to take the nerve pain away, and I'm going to want to sleep. So I love you,
all right.
and I'm getting out of here. May angels rest on all your
Yeah, I do, Angel.
night, honey.
Good night.